Hello guys, welcome to this webinar. I present to you the ABCs to Forex trading, and I want this webinar to be precise, quick, and not to waste your time at all, because I know getting into the Forex space, you must have come across a lot of several resources. Most of them are quality resources, most of them are not. And I don't mean to waste your time on this video, because I'm just here to give you the tips and give you the stepping stone you need to get into the Forex market and crush it. So this is the ABC to Forex trading, and this contains everything you need to know as a beginner who is about to get into the Forex markets. So this contains the best way to get funded, because as a trader, one of the major problems, especially as a Nigerian trader, one of the major problems you would have is to get funded and to have funding to trade with. And this is a problem I have faced. And so this is a guide to starting your smooth Forex journey today. So you start smart and quick. So I am Emmanuel Upong. I am a trader. I am also a digital marketer. I'm a copywriter. But today I'm here to give you the ABCs to Forex trading. So guys, let's get into this video. And this video is hosted for free on my YouTube channel. So as you're watching this video, please do well to like this video, to subscribe to my channel, and let's grow. So I promise you guys, by the end of this video, you're going to have a lot of knowledge on everything you need to get started as a beginner in the Forex chart. So what you need to learn in this webinar, what you're going to get at the end of this webinar, is you're going to understand the basics of Forex. You're going to understand how to start as a newbie. And this is the thing, is one of the major problems people have is ignorance. And ignorance is something that gives people problems in whatever aspect of life. So I'm here to bring the light. I'm here to bring what people won't tell you, what people will keep from you, what people will charge you for. You're going to get it free in this video. So you're also going to learn opportunities you can use to make money with Forex without trading. Now, as a beginner, this is something you need to know. So before you start pumping money into the Forex market, you're going to make money from the market without trading. Now, you're also going to get how you would get signed up with a trusted and verified broker. And if you don't know what a broker is, you would understand what a broker is into this video. So you would learn how to take advantage of the Forex markets if you're a 9-to-5er, if you've got a job, if you're working one way or the other. You would understand how to make money from the Forex market with little or no time. You also learn how to make money by copying trading accounts. And let me explain what copying trading accounts is. Just like, imagine the scenario where you don't read a course and you just get into an exam hall, and then you really don't know what to write in that exam, but you copy somebody who's beside you who read and studied for that exam, and at the end of the day, you come out with an A, or you come out with a B, and you're actually not qualified to have that B, but you got it because you're able to copy someone who studied for that exam. Now, that is the meaning of HF copy, of copying trading. And how you can achieve this is by you don't even need to copy everything like word for word, or like you don't need to be active all the time to copy. This process is automated, so you can set and automate everything, and I can show you how to do that. And while you are even at work, while you're doing some other stuff outside your online business or your the Forex markets, you can also make money through this method by purely automation. And this thing is not even going to take you more than 20 minutes to get done, and yeah, you're good to go. So in this same webinar, you're also going to learn how to generate startup capital to trade big accounts. And yeah, this is something that most people don't talk about. Like I said, funding is one of the problems people have in trading the markets, but you're going to learn how to generate startup capital to trade big accounts from other Forex passive income sources. And to round it up, you're also going to have, by the time you're done with this webinar, you're going to have access to a Forex community where you can meet other Forex traders, non-traders, and also people like you who are just getting on the Forex markets, who wants to learn how to, get this thing together. And you can meet, interact, and uh communicate with other people. So it's more like a support group for everyone. You guys can talk, you guys can share ideas and everything. So yeah, there's really a lot for you in this webinar. So remember, you need to watch this webinar even more than twice so that you can get the best out of it. So once again, I'm Emmanuel Upong, and yeah, let's get into this webinar. So yeah, who am I? I wrote down this. I made this webinar for I've spoke about the purpose of making this webinar. So I am a forex trader. I have had 5 years plus experience trading the market, and trust me, I've seen a lot of things. I have failed. I have fallen. I have lost it all, and I've also gotten back on my feet. And I'm here to show you how I did all these things. Now, I have roots in copywriting, digital marketing, sales funnels building, and the rest. So I do a lot of things, from trading to creating to teaching to writing, selling. I also build people, communities, I think, and the rest. I build brands. So I have a lot to offer you outside the Forex knowledge in this webinar. So you're also going to learn a lot from me if you get in my circle. So yeah, I'm also the founder of Just Forex. Just Forex is just a little startup Forex community for where people I put out setups and signals for people to grow. So you could check out my socials, Kilex_ZY. So you could follow me on my socials. You can reach out to me on my socials, or to just check out my personal life and the rest. So let's get into this video. That's all about myself. So yeah, what's Forex? Now, a lot of people feel like when they hear Forex, they think it's a scam, or they just feel it's something that once you just put your money into it, you're just gonna lose your money. But like I said, ignorance. A lot of people don't know how it works. A lot of people don't even know how to go about it. Some people don't even understand what happens in the Forex market. But I'm going to bring all these things to you. So the foreign exchange markets, commonly known as Forex, it stands for an abbreviation, foreign exchange, and it's all about trading your stocks, not actually stocks, but trading commodities. Let me put it in that way. So it's the biggest financial market in the world, and also you get to exchange currencies, and also a lot of things outside currencies. So let me give you a deeper understanding about Forex. So just like how you're about to travel, and then you go to the bank, and for an example, you're a Nigerian and you're about to travel to the US for a holiday or for business, and then you go to the bank and you give the bank your naira, let's say about 1 million naira, and you're given dollars in exchange, so you could use your dollars in the United States. So what you just did right there is foreign exchange. But there is more to this, because you can actually do all this from your home, from your computer, from your phones, and you can buy at a good price, sell at a higher price, and all that. And you can do all this and make revenue from it. So that's really what Forex is about, exchanging these currencies. You could exchange commodities, and you could exchange a lot of other things in the Forex markets. So yeah, what currencies are traded in the forex market? I'm going to show you the most popular currencies that are traded in the forex market. So we've got the US dollar, we've got the euro, we've got the Japanese yen, we've got the Great Britain pounds, we've got the Canadian dollar, we've got the Australian dollar, we've got the New Zealand dollar. Now all these are the major pairs you would get to use while trading the forex market. Remember the dollar, the euro. So imagine trading the US dollar for the euro. Imagine trading the Japanese yen for the Great Britain pounds. So that's what this is about. So now, when are these currencies traded? Now, remember, these are the key things you're going to use in this video. You're going to learn from this video what is traded, what time it is traded. Yeah. So now, what is traded? I've told you the currencies and the commodities that are traded. Now, when can it be traded? We've got times that the forex market window is opened and times that it is closed. So generally, Nigerian time, the forex market is open from Sunday from 10 p.m. all the way to Friday. It's about 9 p.m. That's the general window where the forex market is open. But we've got time zones in the forex market. We've got the New York open, we've got the New York close, we've got the London open, we've got the London close, and the Tokyo open. We've got the Tokyo close too. So you can actually choose to trade each of these currencies at your convenient time using each of these time zones. So if you work in the morning and you could trade with the Tokyo open. If you work at night, you could trade with the London open. So I hope you understand when the currencies could be traded. So there are respective currencies you want to be trading within this time, and you won't want to be trading another currency during the wrong session. So we've got the New York session, the London session, and the Tokyo session. So you understand these times. Personally, I love to trade the London session or the New York session. Most times I trade the London sessions because I get into my trades early in the morning, and before noon, I'm already out of my trades. Sometimes, because of the news, I trade the New York sessions. So let's go into the next part of this webinar. So now, why are we trading the Forex markets? Now, there are a lot of benefits and advantages to trading Forex. So I'm going to tell you some of these advantages. Now, there are no commissions, there are no clearing fees, there are no exchange fees. Well, yeah, there are some brokerage fees for some brokers depending on your broker, but most brokers are compensated for their service through something called the bid and the ask spread. Now, what is a spread? A spread is the difference between your buy and your sell. I'm going to explain this soon, so I don't want you to get confused at any part of this video. Now, there's no middleman in this business, although your broker seems to be your middleman between you and the Forex market. But remember, everything is automated, so you don't have to go to the bank. Not the one that Musa is not picking. How far away my dollar? So yeah, there are no commissions. Although when you get to trade into the markets, your broker is going to get commissions based on trades that are used that have been kept open over the 24-hour window. But the no commissions here, what this means is nothing like you bought a land and then the person who connected you to the seller of the land is asking for 5%. That's what this means. So no commissions, no clearing fees, no exchange fees, no government fees. The government cannot tax you on your Forex profits. So that is why people trade the Forex market. And there are a lot of other benefits that people look out for, that people are interested in, which I'm not going to mention in this video, but there are a lot more benefits. So let's move on. Yes, remember the 24-hour window, and also the Forex market is something that once you understand how it works, you're going to make profits off it, because nobody controls the market. The market works based on the things that control the movement of price, and this is not controlled by anybody but by the fundamentals or the technical aspect of Forex. And I'm going to break down this into two sections for you. While analyzing the Forex markets, we've got technical analysis and we've got fundamental analysis. So yeah, just know we've got technical analysis and fundamental analysis, and I'll explain this to you. So now, what tools do I need to start trading the Forex market? Remember, I told you, you don't need to go to the bank early in the morning to queue long hours to wait at the bank because you want to change your naira to the dollar, or you want to change your pound to the yen. All you need to do to trade Forex, we could do this from the comfort of your home. You could do this at work. You could do this even if you're in the bathroom. All you need is a computer and a good internet connection, or your phone, and yes, you're good to go. And what does it cost to trade the Forex market? All you need is a broker and an account. There are types of accounts: the micro accounts, the mini accounts, and the micro, the mini account, and we've got bigger sized accounts too, and these are all categorized based on your leverage and your equity. Now I'm going to explain what leverage and equity is. I'll explain what leverage and equity is. How do you make money trading Forex? In the Forex markets, we've got buys and sells, buying and selling. Remember, I told you all you do in the Forex market is to buy or sell. All you have to do is to buy at the right time or you sell at the right time. The moment you do any of that at the wrong time, then you're going to stay at a loss. Now, trading in the Forex market is pretty simple, and yeah, it's got a similar working style to that of the stock market. So how does the buying and selling work? When you've got a price level in the market, you need to make sure you buy. When you buy low at a low price and you sell at a higher price, just like how any normal business will work. You buy it at a low price and sell at a high price. So you buy low and sell high. You can't do it the reverse, because once you do that, you're not going to be in profit. So you buy low and sell high, and it's as simple as that, and you keep repeating the process. So I explained something about buying and selling. So we've got a currency, for an example, the Great Britain pounds versus the US dollar. You buy, for an example, if you're in a buying market, you're buying, let's say we are buying, for an example, we've got the base currency and the quote currency. So the base currency is the currency that's to the left side of a pair. This is a pair, GBP USD. This is a pair. So we've got the base currency to the left side and the quote currency to the right side. So if you are buying this pair, you would be buying the Great Britain pounds and you'll be selling the US dollar. And that's how it works. For an example, if we were to sell this pair, you would be selling the Great Britain pounds and buying the US dollar. I hope we are following to this point. Remember, I'm trying to keep this webinar quick and also smart, so you get a lot of value as fast as possible without having to waste your time. So, there are terms we use in the Forex market, like long, short, bull, and bear. So, we've got people saying the bull market. You've heard that before, bull market. You've got people saying the bearish market. So what a bull means is the upward run in the market, the upward movement in price. That is the buying action of price, the buying power of price. And also, what the bear means in the market is the selling action of price, the selling movement, the downwards movements in price. That is the meaning of bull and bears. And this is the same meaning to the long and short respectively. So the bull goes with going long. Going long means the upwards movement of price, the buying movement of price. And going short means the downwards movement of price and the selling action of price. So if you're going long on this trade, or if you're having a bullish move on this trade, that means you're buying the Great Britain pounds and selling the dollar. While if you're going short or bearish on this market, that means you are selling the Great Britain pounds and buying the dollar. I hope we understand this. Remember, as a total newbie, you might not get this concept at first, but you will, just as you read a book more than once, you would want to watch this video over and over. So let's go into the next part of this webinar. So I'm going to tell you how my story went and how most traders, the cycle of traders that get into the Forex markets. So the first time I heard about Forex was in 2015, and I was still in high school at that time. And I just heard Forex from my classmates when we were having a random discussion at night about our plans of investment and how to get rich immediately after school and how to get rich by 21. Most people have had that conversation before. So without much knowledge, I was like, I want to get into real estate and all that stuff. But my friend said something Forex, and that was the first time I heard Forex. Now, I started trading and analyzing the market in 2019 rather, and that was shortly after I got out of school. So I learned a lot, although I wasn't coming across quality material because I really didn't have that much of an investment into the Forex market, and I started small, and it took me a lot of time to get my feet. And I really didn't get that on the platter of gold because I had to work a lot. I learned a lot about Forex without having anybody to teach me. I was a self-learning trader to a point where I could afford to get a mentor, and it wasn't that easy. At a point, I had to stop Forex because I had failed and I lost a lot of things. And I got back when I was able to have a trading partner. A trading partner or not a mentor yet. So while I had a trading partner, I understood how the Forex market operated, but I didn't have technical knowledge on how to work with the Forex market. So on getting to sometime in 2020, that's when I was able to afford to get a mentor. And that was because I had started making little money from trading the Forex, from trading with my trading partner. Because my trading partner was more experienced than me, and he was already making quite some money in the Forex market. And I was able to get money to buy an expensive course. And that course was what was able to change my view and my perspective of the Forex market and gave me in-depth knowledge on the technical aspects that I needed to learn. And that was reading the charts. So, when you start Forex, most times people often put a lot of indicators on their charts, the first time I saw a Forex chart, there were a lot of moving averages bombarded on the charts. There were a lot of indicators, oscillators, everything was everywhere. And I was like, what is this? Because how do you expect me to learn? And if you're a newbie, you probably have experienced something like this. But trust me, all that isn't even what you need to know in the Forex market. What you just need a fraction of what works, and studying it properly and applying it very well, so you know when not to trade the market. And this was something I was able to learn while having a mentor, and that's what has changed my view and perspective in the Forex market. So, going back to 2020, during the lockdown, I learned a lot of chart patterns. I learned how to read the market with price action. I understood how to trade the markets without using all those indicators and all that, but learning real price action strategies and market blocks and knowing how the institution trades the market. Now, you must have heard, or if you've heard, that you need to follow the institution because there is a bigger force in the market. And just like how the sea works, there are big sharks in the ocean and we have little fishes in the oceans. Now we are like the little fishes in the oceans and we've got the sharks in the ocean. Now you would want to be going against the sharks. You would want to follow the sharks so that you won't, because we don't have the buying capital. We don't have the buying force against the sharks. So we want to trade with them, and they are the institutions in the Forex market. And these are the people that move the markets. Remember, I said nobody controls the markets, but there are forces in the markets that move the markets. So in order not to bombard you with a lot of talk, because I'm trying to keep this basic so you can understand, I was able to have a trading journal, which was in 2020, which I became more profitable trading the markets and analyzing the charts, and I was able to grow people with me. And I was coming from a position where I wasn't experienced. So you can see how quality knowledge took me from almost nothing to a level where I was helping others. And that was in 2020. Yeah, I had acquired a good amount of knowledge, but I was still weak because although I grew my trading psychology to a level, I had a trading journal, I was helping people, but I wasn't strong enough and I failed one more time. And that was when I was able to get proper funding. And I'll show you how I did that by myself. But before that, let's go back into this video. This is the pictorial representation of the Forex charts. Now, don't be scared. This might look complex, but I try to keep it as simple as possible. So now, in the Forex market, we've got fundamental and technical analysis. This is the technical analysis of the markets. And I'm going to show you how I did this. How I was able to make these 2 good trades in a week. This was about 60 pips here, and this was about 100 pips in this trade. And I was able to do that with little risk. I can see how good my entries were in this trade. But before that, you might not understand the terms I just used: small loss, small risk, and a good entry. So let me explain these things to you. First of all, I'll start from the fundamental and the technical analysis. Fundamental analysis are the things that drive the markets. Fundamental analysis are the things that drive the markets from, for an example, the news. Most of these pairs, like I explained to you, the US dollars, the Japanese yen, the Great Britain pounds, they are owned by governments. Just like how the US dollar is owned by the United States, the Australian dollar is owned by Australia, and the rest, they're owned by governments. And the news constitutes the fundamental analysis of the markets, and it affects the markets. So for an example, if President Trump or Biden goes to make a statement in the news, that can affect the market, or that will affect the markets. Although this effect will be a short but massive effect in the market, and that's what happens when you see huge candles like this. Most of them happen because of the news, and you need to integrate the fundamental part of the market and the technical part of the market. You can't overlook any part because they work hand in hand. It is like 50-50. It is never one part is bigger than the other. So it is the confluence. I'm trying to keep it simple. It is when I use the word confluence, but the confluence there means when the fundamental and the technical merges together, that is, they sync together. That is when you can have a real action on that's when you would want to take a real action on the market. Else, you stay away. So now the technical aspect, the technical analysis is what you're seeing right in front of you right now. And I will tell you the things that contribute to the technical analysis. Number 1 are the candlesticks. These are candlesticks. And we've got bearish candlesticks, selling candlesticks, and we've got bullish candlesticks. Now, there are types of candlesticks, but I'm not getting into that in this video. I'm just trying to show you what is comprised in the technical analysis. So we've got time frames. Remember, these time frames are not the same thing with the time zones I explained before. The time zones are the windows that the markets, while the time zones are the windows you want to trade, like the New York session, the London session. But these time frames are technical aspects of the chart, represented in minutes. We have 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and hours. We have the 1 hour, 4 hours, and in days we have the daily charts, weekly charts, and we have the monthly charts. Now, this comprises of the technical analysis. We've got candlesticks, we've got the time zones, and I'm going to explain another part to you. We've got market levels, and we have the supports, which is the supports and the resistance levels. Now, I'm trying to keep this video simple still, but you need to understand the concepts of support and resistance. And that is going to take you to understanding how I was able to talk about the concepts of entries, stop loss, and take profits. So, in this particular trade you can see here, let me explain what a market order is. A market order is an order you put into the market that, okay, I want to buy. So that a buying is a market order. A sell is a market order. So in this trade, I was selling, and we have an entry point. An entry point is where I got into the market. Now, if I buy at a point, I sell, for an example in this trade, I bought at this point, and I sold at this point. Now, I sold higher, or I got out of this trade higher than when I got in a buying order, so I made profits. If this trade went against me, I would have been in a loss. I don't know if you're understanding these concepts. So we've got support and resistance. This is a support level, this is a resistance level, and this is a support level. This is a resistance level. So the resistance is on top of the trading level. The support is below the trading level. So in order not to confuse you too much, let's just move on. But I hope you understand the profit and entry levels and loss levels. So the essence of the stop loss is, I'm entering this buy trade at this level, and okay, if this market is not going my way and this market begins to go below this level, then please get me out of this level. Once it gets here, take me out. I don't want to be in a loss. I don't want to be in any further loss. The same thing works with the sell position, the sell order, the bearish order, the shorts order. Okay, I'm selling the markets here. If the market begins to go above this level, above my entry, once it gets to this level, I don't want to entertain any further loss, so take me out of the market. And that's what this means. So let's go. Let's move further. In the forex markets, we have some terms in the technical analysis. We've got pips, lots, and leverage. So what is a pip? A pip is the littlest increase or decrease in price. So going back, any movement of the markets by 1 pip, looking at these numbers here, this is 133.152. If the market moves 133.151, the market has reduced by a pip. If the market moves 133.155, the market has increased by 3 pips. So a pip is an increment in price, an increment or decrease, the littlest increase or decrease in price. So when I said I made about 100 pips on this trade, it means I was able to get 100 price movements on this trade. Now, what is the lots? The lots is the amount of the size or an amount that you are buying or selling in the market. So the lots gives an opportunity for people to go smaller or bigger in the market. So just like I explained, we have little fishes and we have big fishes and we have the sharks. So the little fishes will be trading on smaller lot sizes, while the sharks will be trading on bigger sizes. And these lot sizes are based on how much your account is able to hold. Now, these things I'm explaining are just surface level so you can understand the concepts. Now, in Forex trading, we have demo trading and real trading. Demo trading is when you're able to trade the charts. The demo trading and the real trading, it's the same thing. But the difference between demo trading and the real trading is that you're not putting real money in the demo trading. So if you're practicing with a demo account, you're still going to be acquiring and developing your skills, just that you're not doing that with real money. But if you're trading with real money, that's when you put in your real money, and that's where you can withdraw profits from. You can't withdraw from a demo account. So what's the leverage? Now, in simple terms, the leverage is a stepping stone given to you by your broker to trade bigger in the markets with a smaller account size. Now, let me explain this in a layman's term. Imagine your normally, let's say at the gym, you're not able to lift 100 kg of weights or 150 kg of weights. But here you have in front of you 150 kg of weights and you're small sized. How are you able to lift 150 kg of weights? But meanwhile, there's someone behind you who's helping you to lift that, just to add a little amount of push or pull to help you lift that weight. Meanwhile, so in that case, you're able to lift more, but you're not lifting entirely by yourself. That's like in a layman's explanation of what a leverage is. So in the Forex concepts, a leverage now is the stepping stone your broker gives you, and it comes in form of fractions like 1:100, 1:50, 1:25 of how much help your broker can give you, so you can be able to trade bigger with a smaller account size. Now, a leverage can either help you or destroy you, because if you're going negative in the markets with leverage, you would be on more loss as you would be without the leverage. Sure, the leverage can help you or not. Let's go further. So choosing a Forex broker. This is where people make fatal mistakes, and up till today, there are still several scandals of bad broker services. So your broker can either help you or destroy you, once again in the market. Now, what is a broker? First of all, a broker is a firm or institution that connects you with the Forex markets. Now, in as much as there is no middleman, the broker is what connects you. The broker is what is in between you and the market. So instead of going to the bank, we have a broker that automates everything, where in clicks you can perform these orders, like I mentioned earlier on. You can perform these orders to trade the markets. Now, how do you choose a good broker? Because a broker is meant to help you and not destroy your career. So how do you choose a good broker? By doing research, understanding terms. But let me help you out here. I know a few brokers I can recommend, which are XS and Hot Forex in trading the Forex markets. For me, I use Hot Forex because there are numerous trading benefits and opportunities for newbie traders, such as low spreads. That is, the difference between the ask and bid price is small. Now, some accounts have zero spreads where you don't pay any spreads on your trades. Now, we have security of funds. You're never scared of your broker running away with your funds. Your broker does not even operate with your funds deposited in your accounts. That is how wonderful they are. Now, they have multiple account options. You can open little accounts, you can open bigger accounts, and they have a lot of instruments you can trade. And also, Hot Forex helps with newbie traders or a little into experienced traders by giving them educational materials, webinars, classes, trainings, and helping them grow as a trader, helping your Forex career. Now, how do you get started as a newbie? First of all, you have to understand the basic knowledge I have explained in this webinar. By the time you understand this, if you have any questions, you can reach out to me on my socials or in the support community I have created, and you would you get better and understand the basic knowledge I'm explaining this webinar. You would also open a trading account, and you would fund your accounts with money you're able to risk. You would also get a mentor. You would get started also by understanding how copy trading works. Now, I'm not saying once you just finish this webinar, the next thing you do is to fund your account with money and start trading. Nah, that's not how it works. But I'm going to give you a strategy on how you can really go for that as a newbie, and how the perfect strategy to use, which I used, which I did not use, but I've crafted this strategy because I have experienced a lot of things that made me fail, things that reduced my pace, things that made people ask me, "This your Forex money, where you dey now?" I've experienced these things, and now I'm trying to show you the easy road with this strategy. So let's go further. How to get started? You register your account under an experienced trader, so you make passive income without learning how to trade the market. Now, this is the copy aspect. So now you start making money off your copy accounts. So by the time you understand the basic knowledge I've explained in this webinar, and you open your trading account, and then you fund your accounts. Now, when you're funding these accounts with money you're able to risk, you are not trading it by yourself. So you understand how copy trading works. Now, let me explain how you do this. When you register, by this time you've understood the basic knowledge of Forex in this, as I've explained in this webinar, and your account is opened and you've signed up with a trusted broker. I'm going to use Hot Forex for an example. You register your copy account under an experienced trader. I'll show you how to register your account, and I'll show you how to find an experienced trader to register your account with. So after registering under an experienced trader, you start making money off your copy accounts. And how you're going to make this money is because you're not trading yourself. You're not even doing the thinking. Your money is just working for you. And yes, there are risks, but by the time you're able to put your account under an experienced trader, like I said, it's like you cheating in an exam hall. You come out with an A or a B with something you did not even learn, something you did not even study for. Now, when you're done with that, you start making money from your copy account, and you will use that money to pay for quality mentorship. Now, you're not really losing much money from these 3 steps. Now, you can use that money to pay for quality mentorship. after you get a mentor, the next thing you will do is to learn how the technical aspect of Forex works. Now, you can learn how the technical aspects of Forex works via the demo account, but you're not risking your money yourself. But you understand how the technical aspects of Forex work while your money is still in your copy account. So as you're learning this, by this time you must have gotten quantity mentorship, and then you can test out the strategies you're learning with your mentor with your demo accounts. Now, when you've been approved by your mentor to be qualified and experienced, by this time your mentor has endowed a lot of knowledge into you. You will then take some money from your copy account and open a basic account, a basic real account where you trade little, but with the experience from your mentor, and you practice a good strategy that includes risk management and watch your growth. Now, this strategy or this roadmap I've just explained to you is what is going to accelerate you faster than if you were to do this alone without quality knowledge or with just random resources you get from the internet. Now, this roadmap is also going to help you to overcome fear of losing your capital. So you overcome the fear of losing because your capital is safe. And also it will help you build a trading psychology faster, and it gives you the encouragement because you're not alone, because by this time you have a mentor, you have a trading community where you interact with people. You've been learning the basics. You've learned the basics already from this webinar. You've also understood how it works, and you're learning the technical aspects. So your learning rate has been increased faster than it is or than it should have been because of the quality knowledge I'm giving to you in this webinar. It will also develop your skill sets and reduce the risk of you against the markets. Now, of course, there are going to be setbacks, but trust me, these setbacks won't be as bad as it would have been or as worse as it would have been if you were to be doing it alone or without this roadmap. So this is something that works, and this is something that I wasn't told when I started, and I'm sharing this with you. I'm sharing my 5 years plus experience with you and giving you a solution to it. So after this video, even though you have started Forex one way or the other, you should also make sure you try to follow this roadmap. So how do you create your Forex account? Like I said, I use Hot Forex. This is the broker I trust. So you can use this link, https://cots.ly. Just copy this link. Make sure you observe the caps locks. I'll put this link into your browser, and when you open the page, you fill in the information. You're going to receive an email. You are going to get your account verified with ease. And the plus to this is that the advantage is you would have an account manager at your beck and call. Like me now, my account manager sabi me very well because we always relate. I am my account manager. We talk a lot. My account manager is always there trying to help me, trying to tell me on the things I should do and not do. The account manager is also going to introduce you to opportunities. These, like I said, trading, trainings, and webinars, materials, educational strategies. Your account manager is going to help you out a lot of that. So your account manager is always going to be at your beck and call for any issues that need to be addressed. Now, this is a very important aspect of this. How do you set up your copy account? If you don't set your copy accounts right, is almost like feeling without even getting started. So I'm going to show you how to set your copy accounts right. So by now you must have created your Hot Forex accounts. So you go to Hot Forex homepage, and under investments, we click become a follower. So I'm going to show you guys right now how to create the copy accounts. So guys, this is how you would access the HF copy platform. So you, after putting your details, you log in, and then so after logging in, you should, let's go to home. After logging in, come to this left panel, and you see HF copy, and you go to new strategy account. So when you see this, you come all the way down to, so you see strategy provider accounts, become a strategy provider in minutes. But this is not what we are looking for. We are looking for a follower account. So as they are strategy providers, they are followers. So you click on open new follower accounts, and then you would see the minimum first deposit 25 USD, currency, leverage, margin call, stop at level, and then you click I confirm, and then finish. And then you would see your account number, login, trader's password, and all this. So when you're done with this, you would go to you would log in this account on your MT4, your MetaTrader 4, and then you would click view strategy. So now this view strategy are the, like I said earlier on, the strategy providers. And you see people, you see a lot of people all the way. You can see Mercy, Amishi, Balancing Pairs, Uchar. So you see a lot of people in this, and you can see a lot of the followers that they have. So this person, this Amishi, has 101 followers. So now what you look out for is their maximum drawdown and their gain, as long as their stability score. So this can help you pick a good trader. So you shouldn't really look at their followers, although it matters, but what you should do your research yourself. So you find the people with medium to a high gain and a lower maximum drawdown. So I hope you understand that. So now you go into, so now let's say this first person, Amishi, which has 101 followers and is little maximum drawdown. So if let's click this profile, view profile, and you can see his gain is 766%. So this is a profitable trader. So do you understand? And his performance fee is 35%. So the percentage of your profits that he's going to be getting from your trades is 35%. So if you come all the way, you'd see his performance, and you see that he has been doing good, he's been scaling. And this is how you would find a good person to follow and become profitable with the HF copy. So you would see his equity versus the balance, and you can see he's been growing his equity, he's been growing his balance. So this is a trader that over time he's going to grow your money with a little drawdown. So you can see his total deposits, you can see his total withdrawals, I can see his profits based on equity. So you can see his initial deposit, you can see his equity. Now you don't need, this is no further math. You don't need all you need to understand these calculations here is just basic 1 plus addition and subtraction. So you can, if you subtract his balance from his equity, you know how much profit he's made. So the equity is the profit or loss that's added or subtracted from the balance. So if I have an account size of, let's say, $1,000 and I'm on a profit of $500, my equity is going to be $1,500. But if I'm on a loss of $500, my equity is going to be $500. So do you understand? So yeah, so that's it for that's it here. So trading activity, you can see his trading activities, the trades he has entered: USD, JPY, sale, the lot size, the open time, close time, the profit. So there are a lot of traders there are a lot of strategy providers you can access, and the more you do your research, the better it is for you. So yeah, let's move on to the next section of this video. Once you've created the copy account, this is how it's going to look. You're going to see HF copy, new follower. You're going to see this left panel, deposit, withdraw, transfer, my wallet, and the rest, all of them here. So it's easy, right? It's easy, right? Well, I'm not here to sugarcoat these things to you. Now, remember, every business, every life, every step, every motion, every movement whatsoever has an hurdle. Even aeroplanes that fly and are distinct enough, they witness air resistance. So there's every hurdle, there's every setback, there's every pushback to everything that happens in life. Even the roads you ply, no matter how fast you want to ply those speed, you ply those roads, your tires face resistance. So there is resistance at every point in life. So yes, you're going to face this resistance because they have been put in place before you were born. But it is better to move faster and understand, have a foreseen outcome, or you try to see what is going to happen before and understand it, so that once you get to that point, it's going to be easier for you to cross that bridge. This is not an instance where you say, when I get to that bridge, I'll cross it, or when you reach there, we go now with the Satan. Nah, man. This particular phase, you need to foresee these things. Yes. So yes, there are going to be hurdles, there are going to be setbacks. But if you're able to see these things coming, at least in a little way, or finding a way to save yourself from this stress in any little way, yes, you're going to be much more better off than without having any plan at all. So yeah, I'm not going to tell you it's going to be really, really, really rosy. But yes, the end justifies the means. There's light at the end of the tunnel. But for real, there's actually a better end than the beginning, definitely. So now, let me take you to the opportunities that you can use to generate income outside Forex. Now, when I told you about after 2020, when I was able to get a reliable strategy, but I failed again, what helped me was the opportunities I had, and I was able to use to generate income outside Forex. Now, if you have a funding issue, listen, because trading with prop firms might not be an easy way out for you. I saw a tweet one day that somebody said prop firms are designed for you to fail them, because logically you're meant to trade your Forex accounts with peace, but your prop accounts will push you. Your prop accounts will apply pressure on you. Your prop accounts tell you need to get this and this done by so and so time. Try to say, okay, you need to make $10,000 in 2 months, or you need to make 2% or 30% of your certain accounts by this time frame, and that's a push. Meanwhile, if you're trading with your personal funding or a better funding, and you have a better strategy with a good trading plan that is not going to rush you, you would be able to trade better. Yes, you'll be able to trade better, and you have a more expectancy of having a better outcome rather than just trading with a push. And now, when you're really not making it, you're going to face a lot of things. Depression, you will be suicidal. There are people that have been suicidal. I faced depression at a point, but if you're able to play safe, going slow and steady, it will help you a lot. Don't put any pressure on yourself. In fact, if you feel like I want to make money in the next 2 months because I want to clear my father's debts and also shock my uncles in the village that have insulted me, that will never amount to anything, this is not even the opportunity for you, because let me be honest with you, in your first 5-6 months, you might not make any money. My first 2 years, I was not profitable in this business. I wasn't. So you need to generate some real cash by yourself, and I'll show you how to, or the opportunities you can use to generate income outside Forex. So let's get into it. So yeah, my first 2 years of learning Forex, I didn't make any money. I was young and I didn't have any guideline material. I explained my story to you. So I had Forex from a high school friend, and the first thing I thought was being rich and buying cars, and I was not really thinking of living an exotic lifestyle, but I wanted to be comfortable and I wanted to have mine. I wanted to have the opportunity to give and help myself, my family, and the rest. So I wanted to be financially stable before I was 21. So the key to any business is cash flow, and it is not different here in Forex. So the money has to come from one source and then be multiplied by a source before it gets to your pockets. So how did I show? I struggled to make money, and I didn't have a reliable strategy until 2020. Then I just started making little money. Rather, I made money from other sources or other Forex sources, and then I was able to use Forex to help my income that was coming in. So yes, there's no rush. So guys, let me show you the opportunities you can use to generate Forex. And these were the opportunities I used as I was into Forex. I didn't really have much time. I was handling my tertiary education, and I was also a student athlete. I played basketball, and yes, I worked towards being a better person at every aspect of my life. So it all boils down to time management, and there has to be a plan. So time management, having a plan. So my plan was to invest my money into low risk businesses and then multiply it and push some of those funds into my Forex career. So at first, my Forex career was not funding my life. Rather, my other day-to-day activities were funded by my low-risk businesses. That's why I told you, if you feel like it is the money for Forex in the first 2, 3, 5, 6 months that you want to use and solve your immediate issue, then Forex might not be the answer to your problem. In fact, there are some investments that are called the big boys investments. And these investments are for people that have money already, people that are trying to scale their businesses or scale their income, their earnings, and not for people that are just trying to make their first 50K. No. So that's how I got into marketing, content creation, writing, and I fell in love with it. I found a way to connect all of them. So on a Twitter space I held last month that was titled The Online Marketplace, one of the speakers said that for you to fund your career or dream, you would need to get an odd job, because the career proceeds might not start surfacing immediately. Now, this means that for you to fund your career dream, you need to have a passive income source, and this is important because your career might not start surfacing. Your career's outputs, the money your career is going to bring to you, might not start surfacing immediately. So this is relatable even if you go to school and you're studying a professional course, you might not start making money immediately from that profession, but most times, you might not start making money immediately from that profession, but most times without adequate funding from your sponsors, you would have to take on some jobs. That means that if you're not really from a buoyant background that's able to just sponsor all you need, you have to take on odd jobs, or you have to take on sub jobs that are unrelated to your profession, so you can fund your profession and survive your dream. And so most of us have been in this position before. I don't know why, but my choice is dry, but most of us has been in this position before. Now, how are we able to get out of this? One of the speakers in the online marketplace also narrated her story. And if you feel your story is bad enough, you would want to listen to some people's stories, and you would know that you're highly privileged. So, you're highly privileged to be in your shoes, because some people are making it off worse conditions rather. So, how are we going to be able to get that passive income sorted out? Because if you say you want to go and carry blocks, your body might not be able to do that. Say you want to be able to want to go and wash toilets, you might not find it easy, but there are people that do that. I'm not discriminating that. There are people that have to do that for them to put foods on their table so that they could eat and then chase their dreams. So yeah, quite relatable. I'm going to show you the top 5 passive income sources that will make you $10,000. That can make you. Making it is going to be on your level of seriousness in these sources that I'm going to show you right now. So sorry, give me 1 minute. I need to get some water. I think I feel better. So yeah, the top 5 passive income sources. The top 5 passive income sources that can make you $10,000 in 2023, that are worth $10,000 per month in 2023. The first one is affiliate marketing. Now, this is not the Nigerian version of the one that they'll tell you bring 2 people. Those people will not bring 2 people. 2 people will bring 2 people that will bring 2 people. Those 2 people will not have to bring 2 people before you can start making money. That is not what affiliate marketing is about. And I'm going to change the narrative in this video. Affiliate marketing is actually something that happens at all levels. Even the rich people do affiliate marketing. One way or the other, you have done affiliate marketing before. And this is one way or the other, you're promoting in a subtle manner a digital or a physical product, and you're earning commissions from it. Some people don't even make commissions from affiliate marketing. So for an example, you buy a car, and then your friend is like, wow, I love how the rims of this car look and the interiors. This is not something I see even when I I bought the same car from my dealer. So now, how were you able to do this? I was like, oh, is this guy that at my workplace that sells cars. And funny enough, the guy at your workplace is not even the owner of the car stand. So the guy at your workplace that took you to the car stand, and you felt is probably maybe the general manager one way or the other of the car stand, and you bought the car from the car stand. And you now take that your friend that likes the interiors and the rims of that your car to the car stand. So now people have just done affiliate marketing by bringing and promoting that car in the subtle manner, and that car stand has made money. Now, if your friend is nice enough, you say, guy, for bringing this person, just take this small 50k, just use buy fuel. You understand? But one way or the other, you're paid or not. But affiliate marketing is something you can practice at all levels. Now, how it is done online is you will find a problem, and you find people with that problem, and you sell the solution to them. Selling the solution to them, you're being paid commissions from the seller, from the original sellers of that product. And that's how affiliate marketing is done. You don't have to force yourself on somebody. You don't have to force operation marketing, all that stuff. Your mates are making money, you're sleeping. If you don't buy this product, you die young. If you're suffering from but you don't have to do all that. Also, direct response copywriting. So like I said, affiliate marketing is one of my passive income sources up to today, because I could buy a shoe, and then my friend would be like, I like this your shoe, man. Where did you get it from? I'm like, oh, there's this guy at my side that sells nice shoes. Do you want to get it? I could give you his number. Or anytime I'm in town, I'll get it and bring it to you. And it's as simple as that. Either I get paid or not, I just did affiliate marketing. So yeah, let's get to direct response copywriting. So this is a skill someone should possess in 2023, because copywriting is a skill most brands need. Now, direct response copywriting is a skill that even in your affiliate marketing business, you would use it, because it's the subtle form of describing one's pain, painting out their pain, shouting their pain, putting it out there, and making them see that this is what you're doing, and you sell the service to them. So literally, copywriting is just writing out a problem and a solution properly in an attempt to sell a service or a product. So that's what copywriting is. And as simple as it sounds, there are many, countless, 1,000 brands that need this skill. From a role, and there are roles. We have junior copywriter roles, entry copywriter roles, senior copywriter roles in different brands, companies. And if you have this skill, yeah, sure, you're good to go. Content creation too, web design, crafting ads, I don't want to spend much time in this aspect of this video, so I don't stir too much. This video is already about an hour long, so yes. These are the top 5 income sources that can make you a lot of money. So let's go to the next step. So yeah, this is a lot to take in, and you must be wondering where you can start from, because I've told you a lot of things in this webinar. So the good news is, for staying to this point of this webinar, I'm going to give you an ebook, my ebook that I wrote for free. And I'll give you for free. I spent money and time to make this ebook, but I'm going to give it to you for free. And it's a guide that will help you with passive income generation, and it is called 4 Ways to Milk Money Off the Internet. Now, if you're interested in any of these income passive sources, affiliate marketing, digital direct response copywriting, content creation, web design, crafting ads, yeah, you could get this ebook for free and to help you out. So this book has helped close to 100+ people, and the income systems in this book have helped over 2,000+ people to generate over $1 million in passive income. That's how powerful the systems in this book are, and how much revenue it can generate to you. So why not be a part of these 2,000+ people? So some have even gone full-time into these income systems, and it can help you too if you're ready to start. So yes, like I said, affiliate marketing, direct response copywriting, content creation, web design, crafting ads, Facebook, Instagram, Google, and email marketing. So these are top skills that brands look for. And if you're able to offer any of these skills, you would be a person of value, and you can get money in return for offering these skills. So yeah, if you want this book, I could you just go to my website, www.emmanuelopong.name.ng. So it's www.myname.ng, and you want see this book, I just click get free ebook. And if you want to join my trading community, you'd want to use this link. It's called Just Forex. It's my trading community. It's also my trading journal, right from 2020 during the lockdown, the pandemic, the coronavirus pandemic. So yeah, Just Forex is available via this link, HTTPS, and you can access it via this link. While for my ebook that I'm giving to you for free, you can access it via www.emmanuelopong.name.ng. I think I'll put the link in the description in this video, www.emmanuelopong.name.ng. And yes, you can get the book for free. What are people saying about this book? I recently got your book, and I'm not gonna lie, it exposed me to business ventures I never knew existed. Like I said, not everybody knows about these things. Ignorance plays a major role in affecting you. So it was very informative, well structured, and comical. Well done, bro. Thank you for that. Just read this book, and I must say how full it is with a lot of information concerning income generation. At a point, it was as if I was reading secrets on how to make money. Of course, there are secrets on how to make money, but it's no longer a secret because it's everywhere. And to top it all of that was for free. It's free, guys. Definitely getting that premium, because yeah, there's a premium coming up, but I'm not talking about that in this video. Big ups, bro. Thank you, fam. Great. Thank you. So these are some of the reviews from the ebook. So you would want to be getting that ebook. Remember, www.emmanuelfong.name.ng, www.emmanuelukpong.name.ng, and you can get that book for free. So you might be wondering why I'm giving you all these free things, models, but this is because I have a drive, I have this love for building people, building communities, and solving problems. So I've seen bigger problems that I wish to solve around me in my community, and also engaging the people at large. But the best way to solve these problems as a smaller person, like a small fish, like I said, is to start with solving the smaller problems. So hopefully when you see me solving the bigger one tomorrow, you believe I'm capable of solving problems. So for now, please just take good care of yourself and act on the information I've provided you today, because it will help grow, build, and transform you. So you can reach out to me on my socials. And before the end of this video, let me give you one more thing. I have a private coaching session where I mentor people one-on-one in succeeding in the Forex trading industry, both as a trader that's understanding how to read charts, making profitable trades, and also outside trading Forex, because you will learn how to use the copy trading, signal trading, and also avoid giving people money to trade for you, because there are a lot of stories of I gave him my 500k to trade for me and he just is that I was calling him, was not picking. All that, because you can do all these things yourself. It's easy. And the best part of this is everything is automated. So once you get it running, that's all you need to go. So this coaching has more, because you would learn how to analyze the charts, because like what I said, this knowledge I just gave to you is basic knowledge, and you would want to top it up, especially if you want to have trading as a career. You want to learn how to analyze the charts by yourself with pure price action. You would want to trade without indicators, all those jargons that you see on the charts. I wish I had a picture of the first time I saw the chart. I ran away, literally. I was like, I'm not doing it, because everything was complex, different colors here and there, different moving averages, different indicators, Bollinger Bands, this one here and there, and that's not what people use today to make money. So you can imagine how it was back in 2015, and now there are a lot of opportunities. So how to spot an ideal opportunity, understanding risk management, and getting your numbers right. And there's something people don't know. You can have a 40% accurate strategy with a good risk to reward and still be profitable, and people don't know that. And that's just 40%. Now imagine you have a 75% to an 80% accurate strategy. Yeah, you can achieve that, and I can help you do that with this one-on-one mentorship. So this isn't for everyone, it's just for few people who are ready to push their Forex trading career, and also for the people who would like to become beasts. The premium ebook is how to make money on the internet like a beast. People who want to be a beast in making passive income, you want to be a beast at it. So that's what this private coaching is for. So all you have to do is use the word free. You have to use this word correctly, as I put it. Free webinar, it's a small a, coaching, which is small a, free webinar coaching in my DMs. And this coaching normally goes for $1,000. But for the fact that you are watching this, you were in this webinar, like I said, not everybody values free content, but this content I'm giving it to you for the price of $699. $699. All you have to do is use the word free webinar coaching in my DMs, and I can train you 101 how to become a beast in these forex markets, and also how to be a beast in passive income generation. So you can get all that for $6.99 instead of $1,000, and that was because you're able to consume this video for 1 hour plus. For you to have the attention span of watching this video for an hour, it means you're good enough to work with me. You're good enough to get going. And for any other people who must have fallen off at 35 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, or even 50 minutes, they won't get opportunity, they won't get the chance to have this free webinar coaching. Remember to watch the capitalization free webinar coaching with all little A's, and you're going to get this for $6.99. So thank you guys for staying in this webinar up till now. It's a pleasure to have you here, and I would like to congratulate you because you're on your step to getting everything right. And also, yeah, I'm here for you. If you have any questions, please reach out to me via my socials at Canex_ZY, or you just search me on any of the social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, or Twitter or Instagram, and do want to reach out to me. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube. This is going to be a private video because not everybody is going to have access to this video. So yeah, that's going to be it for now. Remember, I'm Emmanuel Upon, and yeah, have a blessed life. Have a better understanding and a better journey into your forex and passive income generation journey. So that will be all for now, guys. Make sure to act on what you've learned in this video. Act on it. Give yourself time, no pressure, and yeah, you're going to be profitable. Bye.